Welcome,
Waka.
anime lady fans and the Mr. Demon King Academy fans. LegendDVash myself,
SamTheMangaMan.
and we're here to do episode 13. Let the world be filled with love. And we have no clue what's gonna be happening this episode. We were not spoiled. We were not lied to anything. We had our friend member NK, aka Nate, also reacts to this series as well. He said it did a good ending for him. As you saw episode 12, and we saw the comments because we posted episode 12, 11 and 12
12. Yeah.
doubled together. And as you saw, Sam was very sour with the ending.
I
Sam, how did you
was.
feel about it?
Dude, from all this momentum from this entire anime, it just knew that it's not getting the green light for season 2. So what they decided, they have to rush everything, create their own ending, and it just like so rush, and it just didn't fit. It did not hit anywhere. It had great momentum building up and everything, but that ending where Lei is really Avos, or aka the canon, the hero, it just didn't hit. Like,
And
why
guys,
do you need to reuse Lei, or even use this damn like fake story, if anything, with his mom, anything?
I we understand it was foreshadowed a bit, but it wasn't foreshadowed very well enough for us to see the possibility of Lei being Kanan. We knew Kanan was gonna be either coming out. We knew he was gonna be the bad. We had a feeling throughout the episodes. If you guys saw reaction, we just didn't want to be Lei because we thought Lei was the reincarnation of his right hand man
Yeah,
of
like
Anos.
we
That's
rather
what we
had
thought it
him
was.
be its own character. It fit for him and everything, and it would have made sense if you used the same face of the hero canon. I mean, it's the same Anos. It's the same face, body, and everything. Why couldn't you just use the same like image for the hero and everything?
But then, like Anos explained, he never destroyed his seven pieces where he became a half demon, half hero. So we get where he's coming from because he has the hatred of how
No,
he
like
was
yeah, they repeat
betrayed.
that. They said that from episode 12.
We
He needs
get
to
it.
destroy all 6 or 7 of the jewels in order for him to stop the reincarnation of the hero. If it's just one remains, he just reincarnates back with all 7 of them. I get it, and the reason why there's only 6 of them was because those
Yes.
6 went into the other general, except for the old man that works for Avos. Like, I get that. Honestly, that was kind of obvious and that made sense. The only problem I had was literally
The
canon
bait and switch. The
is
bait and
Lei. I
switch
was like,
with
what?
Kanan. But without further ado, let's see how this ends, and we're gonna have a full review of how it goes. So check the time code if you want to see our full thoughts and skip the reaction, guys. Other than that, let's get straight to it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and press that bell to enter upload videos. Let's see how the world feels with love. Yes, please tell us what happened 2,000 years ago. I want to know. Flashback time. Humans are humans. They're trash, so I get it. But was this really the best option for you to change your own destiny just to get killed again? I see where he's coming from and
I
the
get your
good
point.
intention, but you just did it in the whole wrong way, my guy. I have a question. Did you even love this girl that you just met then? Or was this just a flaw?
This seems forced. They're fighting to protect each other,
So Kanan is trying to fight to protect Anos, but Anos trying to fight to protect Kanan from protecting Anos himself.
basically.
Kanan, I understand where you're coming from. I understand your goal. You're trying to protect your friends. But there's more options. There's more options to do it the way you did. It just didn't execute right.
I'm wondering if it's the translation issue or something like that. Someone did comment that the translation issues was it had happened before. That would have helped fix up the confusion. Honestly, I don't know how can you fix this in translation. One, two, three more, 2 more. Oof, one more. That's gotta be very painful.
So technically, doesn't that cat they got killed 7 times?
Yeah. Oh damn. He throwing a sun again.
Right? It's like my dude just summons a son like it's nothing. Like here, son.
Okay, he punched it through.
I'm about to say he literally went through the whole equator.
I guess he just disguised himself. Yeah. He
Wow.
he takes the L.
Alright, I cannot this.
Okay.
Yo, I know you probably just saved this episode because this was actually nice. Well
Yeah.
casted. Good
Okay,
script. Yo, he does with a smile on his face and everything. He's the hero for Kanan. That's insane.
bro. You can literally see his insanity through his eyes.
Nobody wants to question the clones? Nobody wants to question that? Are you sure you're not a demon, my guy? Because you're acting like one.
He's sounding like one too now, and his eyes rolling up like Undertaker telling you right now. It is
Oh, this
okay.
this actually came full circle. The twin
Yeah,
magic,
it came
nice,
first, girl. Okay.
nice little etchy scene. I'll go with that too.
Okay. Fusion.
All right, I F with this design.
That's cool.
Nice, Kanan or Lay.
Yeah, the translation has been pretty bad in this episode.
If only our boy Arnold's here, or maybe sing another song.
Yep, we're breaking realities now. He goes beyond world orders.
Again, this guy is insane, and he's supposed to be good. My dude got gold armor now. They're literally fighting a giant.
You have to have a giant mecha robot or something like that to fight this.
That's what I'm hoping for. Why does he look like a Digimon right now for me? I think
In a way.
another song. I'm with it. I'm with it. This is how it ends. I am with it. Did I sing it?
Wow.
And I give props to those girls. They still singing through this whole destruction too.
It's so random.
It's so
It's like
random,
I'm
but I love
watching
it.
a Date Alive or something like that.
He just cut off the whole legs. All right. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Okay. Wow.
When you say gotta drop it, you gotta drop the mic. Oh, that's cute. We both of them side by side like brothers. I just love how they're literally in front of the whole screen, like, oh, we're Demon King.
It's like like they're all bards.
So there's literally 10,000 of twins of hers? That's just creepy. Finally, they're finally kneeling down to him like, Master.
Respect. Are you winning, son?
Another bride. 3 wives. That does sound wrong when you have it out of context.
I'll be more like, what the hell does that mean?
Nobody's there. They're like, yeah, 3 wives. No big deal. And 10,000 kids. Yeah. 10,000 kids and 3 young ladies.
Bro, I have 10,000 grandkids. Jesus.
They're the most happiest grandparents ever.
They're very supportive.
Well, that's the end of the live reaction of episode 13. Let the world fill with love with our Lord and Savior Kanan and our boy Anos that
Anos.
died, but then came back alive because he's just that OP of a character. But Sam,
Remember, there's no real death for Anos.
true. But Sam, I gotta ask you first because you was the most sour one between us of what happened episode 12. Did the show redeem itself and did it at least give you entertainment ending where it did not ruin it for you? That's what I gotta ask first.
Okay, so it kind of fixed it in a way, but in a way where, okay, his reasoning, the hero Kanos, is not the worst thing, and it's not the worst explanation if you ever heard. It's better than having those dumb anime villains who had no explanations, no redeeming himself, no like logical reason for anything. For Canon, Lei, or whoever you want to call him, he actually made little sense. He for the wrong reasons. His choices weren't the best. He was trying to find his own self-sacrifice in a way to save humanity, even though humanity betrayed him. But I mean, it's because what Anos did to like, all right, I'm just following your story plan. The only difference is you're still the hero, I'm still the villain, and then we'll just replay the same through that we always wanted to. I'm not gonna kill you, and that was a better redemption, or more like even more better character for Anos for himself in this entire anime. Even though, like, yes, the ending was rushed and it was just like a whole new, completely different ending that's been developed. I think this episode kind of did save the anime in a way. It's satisfying where enough is like, oh, it's okay, it's fine, it's
So,
okay.
with what you're saying, I 100% agree. Like, like Batman, like Superman, any other characters in anime and manga have always said, even Jiraiya, they say there's always another option. There's always another way. And with the way Kanan went through it, I get it. Is that that's how he saw Destiny? That's how he saw when he was dying. That's how he saw this 2,000 year thing from our boy Jurga, which we will get to in a second. The way it happened, it wasn't the best execution in her perspective, the way I see it. But for him himself, he saw this as the best option and he chose it. He could have done something better, but I do agree with Sam. The way Kanan, the way this episode redeemed itself for me, the entertainment. The number one thing I'm going to skip real quick. The number one thing that really redeemed itself for me is another fan union song. That was just cute and adorable. That was amazing. But
I could do with or without,
for me,
honestly.
I enjoyed this really adorable and cute. But for to add the last thing about Kanan, I get where he's coming from. He wants to save humanity and save the hatred that humans have for demons, and also he wants to save his friend Anos from again getting killed in a way because that he was not meant supposed to die 2,000 years ago because he was supposed to live, but he did it in a self-sacrificing way to save and have a better peace for the world. But that never happened because of Drago himself. And now, Sam, what did you think about a giant Digimon Gold version of hatred of God himself of a giant guy?
Someone threw a wrench of like, oh, this is this whole villain this in the whole entire time, this whole secret villain. Well, it wasn't so secret, it was so obvious. It was the hatred was the villain in this story, in this anime, of this old man whose hatred because it got taken away from the whole human versus demon war, collateral damage that he just somehow being the main
If I remember correctly,
villain.
that his Anos demon army killed his wife. That's also why he has another hatred of it.
No,
If I
he
remember
said
correctly,
him. Anos himself was the one who did it. Just throw a
sure.
wrench in there. Oh, I no, really, I'm the final boss of this anime.
That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like a video game. Like I am the final boss. Gotcha.
But it's so
AKA no
random.
Pokemon thing.
It's kind of stupid. Like someone literally threw a wrench into this to be like, so here's the real villain. And it's like, okay, but remember, it's anime. And at
True.
the same time, it just did not do it for me. It's just there's like a really horrible last villain to literally show, you know?
Oh, I totally agree. But overall, as the episode 13 with him as a villain and the cool fusion fight of the twin sisters was cool.
I
It
think that
lasted
was
very
something that
quick
was
though.
gonna happen if they had season two, where they have even more character
Powers and everything, yeah.
build and everything, where they will fuse and they would
But it
like
happened
fight
very
together at
quick.
the same time.
Like their fight lasted very quick. It was very
Yeah,
underwhelming because I thought it was gonna
it
be
was
oh
rushed,
cool,
and
and then it felt very flat.
I think that
We
could have been
barely
this whole entire a whole entire story arc in itself.
we also saw very little of his demons fight as well. Sorry, not his demons. Very little of his commanders. We only saw the one
It
with the
wasn't that those
skull.
weren't important. I
True,
mean, if anything, the only next person that should have had more of its screen time
was a skull
was
guy.
nah. I would say more
Who?
of the girl, the clone,
Oh yeah, the
mere
clone. They
pure
have
magic energy. Yeah, she kind of did have her own short arc in a way, but I feel like if you were to read the manga, it would have been better detailed and information about her. And this is my
maybe
thing: you can't
maybe.
really compare both the anime and anime at the same time. They're their own different parallel of their
Oh yeah, of
own
course.
way and movement and everything.
Just like got a high school people for you out there, don't compare them. But I totally agree, Sam. Maybe in a 2 years or 3 years from now, when translation and scans are much easier to read, because like you said, they're a bit behind. Maybe by
I
then I
mean,
will read it when
there
it
were
gets
some
more complete.
translation issues into this anime as
Yeah,
well.
guys that know about that, please explain to us for those in the
No, I
comments that
noticed
know.
some.
You know,
I
I'm saying
noticed
for
few.
you, but may in case that we didn't miss, in case we missed any, let us know in the comment section. We'll be glad, appreciate it. But overall, I like the ending comedy as well with the mom saying, "Oh, you got 30 wife, two son. Oh, and you got 10,000 kids. I cool. I f with
Hey, he's
this."
winning. His dad just say, "Are you winning, son?" Oh yeah, I am winning. I
His
got three wives and apparently 10,000
his
kids.
dad said, "Oh, that's a stylish way to propose. I cool. I like that. Like, yo, you cool with anything."
Yeah, very supportive parents. Yeah.
I like it as a father and everything. And finally, the people finally support him as a Demon King. And they finally kneel down for him. Like, oh, you was a Demon King the whole time? I did not know that, my guy. What? Finally, that was acknowledged. So that was pretty cool. Overall, if I had to give my rating out of the whole 13 episodes, used to be an 8, not as an overall thing, solid 7. Maybe 6.5, but right now, top of my head, solid 7. Sam, how about you?
Solid 7. Like I still enjoyed every other episode of this anime, so it wasn't all completely bad. It was just really that bad taste of episode 12,
Yeah,
and
agree,
then
agree,
13 kind of helped redeem a little bit. Where like, it softened the blow a lot.
agree.
Where
It
it's
did.
ending is satisfying. It's okay. It wasn't like the worst thing, and everything kind of went full circle and ended in their own way, where there's no holes left. So I would give it a solid 7 as well.
All right. So Sam, any other thoughts before we go then? Any last thoughts or what
I'm
you
good.
thought about it? All right, cool.
I'm good.
So other than that, guys, let us know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this 8 minute or so review that we did, the reaction in total as well. Let us know what you guys think about it, your full thoughts, your score as well
Down here.
about this show, this series. You think maybe season 2 in the future, or maybe it's a one-off because that's why they rush it.
It's
Other
done.
than that,
It
guys,
literally the ending is done.
most likely subscribe, press the button for shit, like the video, and all that. Check out our fall content is coming out soon.